In the Horn of Africa, Somaliland stands as a story of resilience. For over 30 years, while neighbors faced turmoil, Somaliland quietly built its own world. From the ashes of conflict, it forged peace and constructed democratic institutions. With its own currency, passport, and identity, Somaliland has become a beacon of stability. The people have blended traditional clan leadership with modern democracy, creating a unique social contract. Multiple peaceful elections have proven the strength of this foundation. This stability has allowed markets to thrive and a new generation to dream of prosperity. But now, a new challenge emerges: how to move from peace to prosperity. The nation needs infrastructure, roads, and ports to support a modern economy. The question is no longer survival, but how to thrive and connect in the 21st century. The conversation has shifted to building for the future. At the heart of this vision, a national railway, a spine of steel to carry Somaliland forward. Somaliland's economy depends on the Berbera Corridor, a vital road linking the port to Hargeisa and Ethiopia. This single artery carries nearly all goods, food, fuel, building materials, across the nation. Heavy trucks crawl along, wearing down the asphalt under relentless sun and weight. Maintenance is costly and breakdowns cause delays that ripple through the economy. High fuel costs and slow journeys raise prices for everyone. The system is stretched to its limit, acting as a brake on growth. Roads are hazardous, isolating communities and making swift movement difficult. Farmers risk spoilage getting produce to market, limiting income and opportunity. Every sector feels the strain. The current transport system is a bottleneck. Somaliland dreams of becoming a regional logistics hub, but roads alone can't deliver that future. The nation must imagine a new way to move. It's time to look beyond asphalt. The answer: envisioning a new kind of connection. A railway is more than transport, it's a unifier. Across history, railways have built nations, connecting distant towns into a single economic and social fabric. For Somaliland, a railway would draw the country together, from Berbera's coast to Hargeisa's highlands. Trains offer massive efficiency. One train can carry the load of hundreds of trucks, slashing costs and fuel use. Cheaper transport means lower prices for consumers and more competitive exports. This is how economic transformation begins. But the impact is also social. Safe, fast travel connects families, students, and professionals. The railway becomes a corridor of human connection, building a shared national identity. It breaks down the tyranny of distance, uniting communities. This is why a railway is central to Somaliland's future. It's not just about moving goods, it's about building a resilient, unified nation. The road network served the first chapter of peace. For the next chapter of growth, Somaliland needs a new artery. The railway is the enduring, unifying power for the future. It's the track to national cohesion. Somaliland's railway vision isn't about bullet trains, but practical modern progress. High speed here means a leap from slow roads to efficient, reliable rail. The plan: a standard gauge railway, compatible with regional networks like Ethiopia's. Trains would travel at 120, 160 km/h, cutting Berbera-Hargeisa trips to just over an hour. The vision includes modern signaling, safe stations, and scalable design. Building in phases allows for future expansion as demand grows. This approach is pragmatic, rooted in reality, not fantasy. It's about making smart investments for maximum impact. Somaliland's strategy is deliberate and ambitious. The goal: bring infrastructure into the modern era. This is careful, nation-building work on a foundation of steel. Somaliland's railway plan is concrete and phased. Phase 1. Connect the port of Berbera to Hargeisa, the economic heartland. This line would transform logistics, slashing transport times and costs. It would make Berbera more attractive to international shipping in Ethiopia. Phase 2. Extend east to Burao, a hub for the livestock trade. Faster, humane transport boosts exports and value. Phase 3. Future expansion, connecting more towns and resources as the economy grows. Each phase builds confidence and momentum. Somaliland controls the pace, focusing on its own priorities. It's a step-by-step journey toward a corridor of hope. Building a railway will spark economic growth across Somaliland. Thousands of jobs will be created during construction and operation. The railway will attract investment, making new industries viable. Station towns will become hubs for business, housing, and services. Lower transport costs mean cheaper goods and more competitive exports. The railway diversifies the economy, reducing reliance on a few sectors. It connects producers to markets and people to opportunity. Each kilometer of track is an investment in a dynamic future. The railway is more than infrastructure. It's an economic catalyst. It's the engine powering Somaliland's journey from peace to prosperity. A national railway faces real challenges. The biggest is cost. Building a modern railway requires major investment. Securing funding will test Somaliland's resolve and creativity. Skilled labor is another hurdle. Training a new workforce is essential. This is a chance to upskill the nation for decades to come. Governance and project management must be transparent and efficient. Success will prove Somaliland's institutional maturity to the world. The nation has overcome great odds before. These challenges are high, but Somaliland knows how to climb. The railway is more than economics. It's a statement of ambition and sovereignty. It signals to Somalilanders and the world that the nation is planning for a prosperous, independent future. Building a railway designed by and for Somaliland is self-determination in action. It embodies the national motto: peace, unity, and development. The project shows Somaliland is a stable, reliable partner in a volatile region. The railway strengthens Somaliland's case for international recognition. It's a bold move on the geopolitical chessboard. This is a declaration of national purpose. This vision isn't just about trains, it's about building the future. Every track laid is an investment in the next generation's dreams and opportunities. The railway is a line of hope, connecting farmers, students, and communities. It ensures economic opportunity flows across the nation, not just to major cities. Somaliland's journey has always been about turning the impossible into reality. What seems monumental today will be routine for future generations. The railway is the ultimate expression of forward momentum. It's about courage, foresight, and commitment to a dynamic, connected nation. The railway is not the destination, it's the journey into a brighter future. As Somaliland's railway forges ahead, the journey is far from over. The next phase is already taking shape. Expansion plans that reach beyond the horizon. Engineers and visionaries are mapping new routes, linking remote regions and unlocking untapped potential. But this ambition doesn't stop at the border. International partnerships are becoming the backbone of progress. Collaborations with neighboring countries and global investors promise not only technical expertise, but also new markets and shared prosperity. The railway is evolving into a bridge, connecting Somaliland with the wider world. With every kilometer, new opportunities arise, trade corridors, cultural exchanges, and economic growth that ripple across the region. The spirit of unity and innovation that built the first tracks now fuels the dream of a truly connected East Africa. Somaliland's railway isn't just changing the landscape, it's redefining what's possible, forging a future where borders become gateways and every journey leads to new beginnings. As Somaliland's railway looks toward the future, innovation is set to transform every journey. Imagine boarding a train with just a tap, smart ticketing systems streamlining travel, making it faster and more accessible for everyone. Digital platforms will connect passengers to real-time updates, ensuring every trip is efficient and seamless. But technology's promise doesn't stop at convenience. Green energy solutions are on the horizon. Solar panels powering stations, hybrid locomotives reducing emissions, and advanced signaling systems maximizing safety and efficiency. These upgrades aren't just about embracing the latest trends, they're about building a railway that respects the land it crosses and the communities it serves. By integrating cutting-edge technology, Somaliland's railway could become a model for sustainable, intelligent transport across Africa. Each innovation is a step closer to a railway that's not only a route to prosperity, but also a beacon of progress for generations to come. As the railway's steel veins extend across Somaliland, its pulse quickens, not just with the movement of trains, but with the promise of new beginnings. Every station becomes a hub of opportunity, where local businesses flourish and new markets awaken. Jobs are created, from engineers and conductors to vendors and technicians, each position offering a chance to build a better future. But the impact goes beyond employment. The railway acts as a bridge, knitting together distant communities and making it easier for families to connect, students to reach schools, and farmers to bring their harvests to bustling city markets. Regional connectivity opens doors for trade, education, and healthcare, turning remote towns into thriving centers of possibility. As tracks unite Somaliland's landscapes, they also unite its people, fostering collaboration, sparking innovation, and laying the groundwork for lasting prosperity. The railway is more than a means of transport. It's a powerful engine for social and economic transformation, driving the nation forward, one journey, one job, and one dream at a time.